Alright guys, good morning. This is MLB 19 episode 5. Through hashtag I am creator community equals hashtag pay it forward. From the weekends, if you guys are just doing again and want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys have not already done it. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet them out. Tweet it out, share it, comment, add it to your playlist. The more people we bring in, guys, if you guys have those connections, a lot of you guys are doing you guys a huge favor and a good favor. Remember guys, pay it forward and be rewarded, and never ask for support back to begin with. If you guys have a YouTube channel, you want to have your shot, you want to have an opportunity to grow your channel and get some supporters, the best man to talk to is the one and only. It's the one and only James Cox. He's going to be live in a couple hours around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Remember, he works at the W Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. And he's off Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. So if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. I'm still managing the Detroit Tigers as we speak, as we're visiting the new series against the New York Yankees. I've been a fan of them in the past, as we speak. But here are the standings. Well, if we go up to 2-3, we'll be ahead of the Indians, and we'll be right behind the Minnesota Twins. Chicago White Sox are actually 4-0 this season. Congrats to them. And we're looking to stay away from the Kansas City Royals, so and all that good stuff. Later on today, I'm going to be doing Kingdom Hearts 3, which I will bring the people in Discord and to come in the chat, and then also bring my partner in the chat too. She has a romantic surprise between her and I later on tonight. But I'm gonna tell you guys, last night I was pretty tired. I'll get to more on that in a second. We're getting our look at J.A. Happ, 31 starts, 17-6 record, great record. He has given up 150 hits, 51 walks, and 193 strikeouts. As you guys can see. Okay, Josh Harrison, he's 250 average, 8 home runs, 37 ribbies. As you guys can see. As you guys may know, again, the series against the Blue Jays, we only won 1 out of 4. We won the first one 4-1. We lost the second one 3-0, 5-0, and then the finale yesterday that I showcased. As we're looking to get a good start going. Do we get it? Yes, we do. We're getting an opening hit towards the New York Yankees. Our first double of the game, as we speak. Nice job by Josh Harrison. You guys get a replay of that. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3's been doing pretty well. I did a new episode of it last week. So I'm going to be bringing some of my moderators through Discord to come in and hopefully bring my friend in later. So, Jody Mercer, 250 average. Indians taking on the White Sox, looking to stop the unbeaten. Indians are up 2-0 at the bottom of your screen. MLB Player 95, how you doing, sir? Check out that channel. And I was reading off of Discord too. Hunter P. Brown, pretty much. And Sister Rez were actually talking a couple things out this morning. We'll get to that in just a second. 0-2 count, base runner on second. Here's the pitch to him. Is that gonna land? Oh, wait a minute. Tigers, we're gonna take first blood. They pick up a block, and do they get it? Yes, they do. That's gonna be an RBI triple by Jody Mercer. Good job. That puts the pressure on the New York Yankees straight out of the gate. There you go. Miguel Cabrera, 299 average, 3 home runs, 22 ribbies, 4 for 16 for this year. As you can see, we also got the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Cincinnati Reds. At the bottom of your screen as well. Sekiro's been doing okay. I believe you guys will get a new episode of that this week. Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And find out what comes out of this. I mean, we'll see what happens. Okay, base runner at third. Tigers get the first one on the board. That's a good way to keep. That's a good way to put pressure on. Tigers up 1-0. Base runner at third. We're gonna increase that lead. Do the Tigers get it done again? Tigers, we're gonna extend the lead to 2. Remember, I'm managing Detroit, and they do. And that's out number 1. But the Tigers are up to an early 2-0 lead in the opening series. In his opening series, taking on the New York Yankees. Good start. Castellanos, 298 average, 23 home runs, 89 ribbies, as you guys can see. Okay, no base runners. 1 out. Opening series taking on the New York Yankees. Tigers, Detroit Tigers up 2-0.
For him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs.
As you guys can see.
Teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
But yeah, as for Metal Gear Rising, I've never played it. I think
our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
I think I read an okay review on IGN according to Metal Gear Rising, but I have been. You guys may know I've been a couple of them, and nice job by the defense getting Castellanos out. That's 2 outs. Tigers are on front at the moment, 2-0. Good start for my Tigers as I'm managing them. Josh Harrison, 389 average, good average. John Hicks, 375. Candelario, 308 average. He'll be next to bat. And there he is. 224 average, 19 home runs, 54 ribbies. 4 of 13 with a ribby this year.
Here comes the first pitch.
Here's the pitch to him.
Well above the letters
on the upper screen. Ball 1. Tigers up 2-0 with 2 outs. They've already gotten a couple of base runners gone to home. Candelario looking to get a base hit in mind. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch and deal. Tigers are off to a good start. And that's 3 outs. Side is retired. If we go to the bottom of the first inning, Tigers 2 runs, 2 hits. Good way to start. As we go to the bottom of the first inning, Tigers up 2-0. Yankees were going to respond what the Tigers did. Done so far. We're getting a look at Matt Moore. 12 starts, 3-8 record. Hasn't been having that bad of a game. Any game of the series. He's been giving up 128 hits, 41 walks, 86 strikeouts. And we're getting a look at DJ LeMahieu, 276 average, 15 home runs, 62 ribbies. Let's see what the Yankees can do. They have a 2-1 record. They've only had a few losses. And the Yankees are looking to respond to silence for the first at batter, and they get a base hit. Base hit single. No outs at this point yet, but it's early in the game. Tigers in his opener in this young season. We're up 2-0 right now. Okay, base runner at first, no outs. Here's the pitch to him. We're going to make it back-to-back, and the defense does not get there in time. Tigers, after scoring the first 2 runs, they're off to a good start. The Yankees are as well. And now it's Aaron Hicks getting his first double of the game.
was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down.
Make it back-to-back doubles.
Outs, he most likely scores there.
The player, I'm not sure if he was looking to get it or not. Get a look at Aaron Judge, 278 average, 27 home runs, 67 ribbies. He's a right-handed batter, right fielder. Now it sounds like a good opportunity for the New York Yankees in this opening series. They have a base runner second and third. They have no outs to this point. Here's the pitch to him. Okay, ball one. Knuckle curveball for him. Pirates defeating the St. Louis Cardinals 10-3, only by 7. That must have been a good game for them. Here's the pitch to him. Alright, strike one. Always love getting a strike and starting a couple people out. Okay, ball foul, 1 and 2. Base runner second and third. Yankees looking to put down the slate. Ball's foul. And also the Tigers are up 2-0. Just the pitch to him. Okay, ball 2. Oh yeah, if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If you guys have anything going on at this point. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. First strikeout for Matt Moore. And that's out number 1. Yeah, tweet it out, share it, comment, add it to your playlist. The more people we bring in, a lot of you guys are bringing a lot of love and support to the hashtag I'm a Creator community. So, if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If you guys have anything. It's a call standing 266 average, 38. What do you call it? 38 home runs, 100 ribbies. I wasn't sure about my statistics. 1-1, here's the pitch to him. We're gonna get this guy out, and he gets there in time. Stang gets out, and that's 2 outs for the New York Yankees. Didi Gregorius, 268 average, 27 home runs, 86 ribbies, and 10 stolen bases. Base second. And nice job by the defense. Side is retired. Yankees almost had a shot to get an RBI going. So we go to the top of the second. Giving up 2 hits by the Yankees. Top of the second. Tigers up 2-0 in this opening series. Look at John Hicks, 260 average, 9 home runs, 32 ribbies.
He's 0 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Okay, there we go.
First delivery to him on the way.
We have pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back to begin with.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had
White Sox battle back in, 5-2 against the Indians, visiting Cleveland. White strike 2.
But that gets the zone for a strike.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch to him. That ball is foul. Orioles up 2-0 taking on the Blue Jays. We lost the last 3 games in the 4-game series of New York season. Almost got a base hit, and that's out. But that's out number 1 for the Yankees defense.
Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius.
Okay, we've got Aaron Hicks, J.A. Happ, the one that's doing the pitching. DJ LeMahieu. Aaron's, actually there's 2 Aarons. So Carl Stanton, Didi Gregorius, the guys can see. Preston Stewart, he has an average of 267, 2 home runs, 10 ribbies. No base runners yet. Yankees, Tigers are up 2-0.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
As we speak. He's looking at an 0-1 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch to him. And he gets a base hit. Nice job by Preston Stewart. And that will be a base hit single. As we'll have a base runner at first, 1 out. Tigers up 2-0 in the top of the second. If you guys want to donate to my good man James Cox through hashtag I am a Creator community, the best way to donate is I donated him twice yesterday with hashtag I am a money magnet. Make money every day. Marky Montauk has not had a great success on the bat, but he's looking to get something going against the Yankees.
One pitch on its way. Fouled off.
And the ball is foul. Marky Montauk was looking to get a base hit from him. 0-2 count, base runner at first, 1 out. Tigers up 2-0.
Hit the other way out
Montauk, does he take a shot? Good fire by him, and that's out number 2. Grayson Grenier, 219 average, 12 ribbies. He's only 2 for 12 with a ribby so far this year.
First pitch coming, here it is.
And here's the pitch to him, strike 1.
Down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Ball is foul. That'll be strike 2. He only has an average of 167 in his at bat at this point. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Sent on the ground.
Almost got a base hit,
Got it. Throw to first
but it did get a base runner at first, doing 2 outs, and that's out number 3. They've only given up 1 hit. We go to bottom of the second. Tigers holding on 2-0. Whether they extend the lead or the Yankees decide to come in.
Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Gary Sanchez, 250 average, a home run and a solo home run. But so he may have gotten it with the Yankees during the early calendar. Here's the pitch to him, ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that
Okay,
trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Tigers up 2-0. Here's the pitch to him.
Now a ball lined
That's
up
foul.
outside. Foul.
He's looking at him 1-1 count, and the pitch to him.
1-2.
Strike
the
2.
Yankees catcher.
So we're gonna strive to get this guy out. See what happens. 1-2 count. Swing it, and that's a strikeout looking. Out number 1. That's the second strikeout for Matt Moore.
And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel.
And then you guys for the lineup and the defense. That's on that board.
Third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get.
We had tweeted out, Sarah, comment, add it to your playlist. The more people we bring in, a lot of you guys are doing a great favor, and everyone is a winner through hashtag I am a creator community.
First offering on its way.
And here's the first pitch to him. The ball is foul.
Out of play for strike 1.
1 out. Tigers up 2-0 early. Here's the pitch to him, and that's foul. He's looking to try to get this guy out too. 0-2 count.
And they'll try
Ball
to
1.
him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Coffee's up 4-0, and the ball is foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely.
Man will check me out later. 1-2 count, 1 out. Here it is. The ball is foul.
Foul right side.
Yankees looking to get something in the book. And they don't, and they just got tagged out. That's 2 outs for the Yankees. Tigers are up 2-0 in the bottom of the second.
The best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong.
Tigers are off to a good start so far with Matt Moore.
Second baseman covering.
I mean, the last few games against the Blue Jays, it was 4-1. We got the win.
So digging in now.
I'll get to the few others. Miguel Anzuro, 297 average, 27 home runs, 85 ribbies, if I'm correct.
Now the pitch.
We're going to see what this guy can do. Here's the pitch to him. Ball is foul.
On the count.
We had a second game against the Blue Jays we lost, and that was 3-0, 5-0, and came close to winning the finale yesterday. It was like 2-1. We only lost by 1 RBI, but it was a little bit close. 1-1 count, 2 outs, hits and deals, strike 2.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Okay, Matt Moore looking to get the side retired. Here's the pitch. And Miguel gets a single himself. Nice job.
So good work on a 1-2 count.
Now the Yankees have a base runner at first, 2 outs. Tigers up to a 2-0 lead at the moment.
You're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield.
Okay, base runner at first, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to this new batter. JC, how's it going, sir? Take out that channel. Luke Voigt, 333 average and 2 ribbies. No home runs to his credit. How are you, sir? Here's the pitch to him, and the ball is foul. 2 in the hot seat. Remember, guys, pay it forward and be rewarded. Base runner first, 1-1 count. Pitch and deals, and that's ball and 2. And it's time to grip and rip. JC, can you hit that like button for me?
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
Let's see if you guys can give me 4 or 5 likes on the live stream this morning. On deck, DJ LeMahieu. I'm a little bit tired.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
3-1, strike 2. We're looking at a full count. 3-2. Base runner at first. 2 outs. Tigers up 2-0. And that's the first walk of the season for the Tigers. Hey, I'm a little bit tired this morning, but the good thing is, buddy, I'm actually off Easter Sunday today, as you may know. But I go back tomorrow. DJ LeMahieu, he's 1 for 1 single in the first with a 200 average. Base runner first and second, 2 outs. He's looking to drive those 2 in. And not a good idea for the Tigers either. They were in the same position at the bottom of the first. Tigers were going to avoid that. And the score's decision was a wild pitch. So that counts as a ball 1. So base runner at third, 2 outs. Yankees were going to respond, strike 1. Memo only has 8 balls, 14 strikes. That was pitch number 2. Here's the pitch to him. Yankees were going to respond, and right on time for the Tigers defense. That's 3 outs, side is retired. Good try by the Yankees. As we go in the top of the third, Tigers are going to extend the lead. They're up 2-0 in the opener against the Yankees. Josh Harrison, he's 1 for 1 with a RBI and a double earned on the board. But yeah, for the last couple of days, man, I mean, I was busy. I wasn't the only one that, I was not alone when I, you know, was doing both lots, but it was me and one other stockman, and him and I didn't get off till, what do you call it, about 2 to 11 last night, back to back. But I was pretty tired, and I'm a little bit tired today. But thank God I'm off today. Thank God I'm off Easter. We're gonna get a home run, almost. We haven't done a home run in any of the games yet. That's out number 1. Now Jordy Mercer, 1 for 1 with a RBI, triple, and a run. He's actually doing real good for himself this morning.
First pitch on its way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1.
A little under the letters, called a strike. 1 out.
Top of the third, 1 out. Tigers up 2-0. Grip and rip, and base hit for Jordy Mercer. That'll be 2 for 2 for the batter. Nice single. Here's the replay one more time. Nice piece of hit. As you guys can see, as I'm managing the Tigers. Base runner at first. 1 out. Tigers up 2-0 with a 1 out as we speak. Here's the first pitch to him.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Cabrera has a 250 average. The base runner has a 57%, 3% chance of stealing it, but I don't think we're going to run him yet. All right, strike 2.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Cubbies up 6-0, taking on the Atlanta Braves in Atlanta. Here's the pitch to him. Wait a minute, Yankee Tigers. And Miguel Cabrera, nice job. Woo! 2-run shot to right center field. But Miguel Cabrera gets his first home run of the season. 404 feet. And the Tigers are up 4-0 with 1 out in the top of the third. Remember we did this against the opener against the Blue Jays last week. Yeah, last week. When I started the series premiere. But there you go. Tigers are now up 4-0 in the top of the third with 1 out. Tigers are looking pretty good. With a 1-3 record, taking on the 2-1 record of the Yankees. Nice job by Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos strike 1, but good home run by Miguel Cabrera. Castellanos, he's 0 for 1 with the line out in the first. Castellanos, we're gonna extend the lead for the Tigers. 1-1 count, 1 out. And he won't get it. That's okay. And that's out number 2 in the top of the third. Candelario, he's 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first. Remember guys, pay forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back to begin with. If you guys can hear me, type it in the chat.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that
But thank you JC for stopping by, buddy. Except if you have any questions, type in the chat. The more people we bring in, the more supporters you're going to get through hashtag I am a creator community. Everybody in here is a winner. Here's the pitch to him. Oh, I have ball 2-1. Candelario, he's 0 for 1. No base runners, top of the third. Tigers up 4-0. Oh, he's trying to grip and rip. And the Yankees defense, good job by getting in the side is retired. Here's the replay of Miguel Cabrera, 2-run shot to right center field. 2-run home run shot. Good job by the Tigers. We're gonna keep the Yankees on pressure. So we go to the bottom of the third. Tigers up 4-0. Yankees have the work cut on in the opening as we speak. Let's see what the Yankees can do. They have Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 1 with a double in the first. Tigers out in front, 4-0 as we begin the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch to him. All right, that's foul. So we'll get a swing and deal. Ball 1. Still getting a 1-1 count. Let's see what happens here. And wait a minute. Does it get it going? And wait a minute, the Yankees respond. They're like, so what? We got Mr. Hicks, solo home run. Home run shot to the left, close to the foul territory, but he gets there in time. Nice job by the Yankees as they respond. It's about the bottom of the third. Yankees have got the one shot lead. You know, Miguel Cabrera with a 2-run shot home run, and the other one gets a solo home run. So right now, bottom of the third, no outs. Tigers are up 4-1 as the Yankees respond to the challenge. Let's see how this batter favors it. He's 0 for 1 with the strikeout. This is Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1.
Outside for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Still in a 1-1 count. We're going to grip and rip. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Tigers up 4-1. In the bottom of the third, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Matt Moore, we're going to get this guy out. Here's the pitch to him. Knuckle curve, ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this
here's
is
the
guy that
pitch.
can burn you again.
Ball is
So I
foul.
don't really blame him.
Still looking at a 2-2 for the batter. Marlins up 1-0. We're gonna extend the winning streak. And Evans odds is serving at a 3-2 count. But on deck we have the Carlos Stanton that's on deck. 3-2 count, no outs. Tigers up 4-1 in this opener. And swing and a miss. And that's a strikeout. And that's out number 1. Third strikeout for Matt Moore. He's only given up a solo home run to this point, guys. So Carlos Stanton, he's 0 for 1 with the ground down in the first. We're gonna put down the lead.
Now here's the pitch.
And here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 with the four-seamer. We're gonna get another strike from him. All right, ball 1.
Inside for a ball 1-1.
It's always a good opportunity to get your eye out the ball or where it's gonna land. Like that one right there, strike 2. He's looking to strike him out too. Here's the pitch to him. And the third baseman's gonna get there in time to the first baser, and that's out number 2. Now what Stan was looking for. Didi Gregorius 0 for 1, line on the first. Tigers up 4-1 in the bottom of the third. It's shaping up to be pretty good so far. This Matt Moore, here's the pitch to him. And wait a minute. I thought the first baseman was going to get him out, but it's a infield single. Take it out one more time. It's like, what? Where did that ball go? But, you know, that counts as a single. Here's the pitch to him, strike 1. Before looking at Gary Sanchez, he's 0 for 1, strike on the second. Bottom of the third, Tigers up 4-1. Base runner at first with 2 outs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Here's the pitch to him. That ball is foul. He's 0 for 2. So we only tell, excuse me. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1 and 2. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Tigers up 4-1 in this opener against the Yankees. Swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout. Saddest but tired. So we go to the top of the fourth. Tigers up 4-1. We're gonna extend their lead, and that's a solo home run by Aaron Hicks. Good job. And speaking of that, another Hicks in the name, 0 for 1, line on the second. This is Don Hicks. If you remember, in the opening series against the in the 4-1 victory over the Blue Jays, he had 4 for 4 in his at bats. And that's pretty good. White Sox are up. They won 5-2 against the Indians. So that's a good idea. Here comes the 0-1 count. His pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Now what Don Hicks was looking to have.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here.
But knowing any batter, they know how to hit the ball correctly. They're actually really good at what they're doing. 0-2 pitch. This guy's right to the right. Almost had a home run, and that's out number 1. Great try by Don Hicks. We're looking at Kristen Stewart. He's 1 for 1. He did a single in the second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Here's the first pitch to him, ball 1. Tweet out the live stream, guys. The more people we bring in, a lot of you guys are winners. A lot of you guys are paying it forward and be rewarded. But most importantly, we never, ever ask for support back to begin with. James will be live in a couple hours, so I'm off today and I go back for the next 4 days, and then I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in a few more days. 1-1 count is pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Tigers up 4-1, top of the fourth, 1 out. Starting at a 1-2 count against this pitcher. Alright, to the left. And it will be a base hit double. Good job by the Tigers in the top of the fourth. Take out one more time. Cubbies up 7-0 against the Braves. Coming out of Atlanta.
so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
We had tweeted out, Sarah, add it to your playlist and comment down below after the episode's over.
Into the box.
As you guys should know at this point, Maki Matok, he still has not had success. He's 0 for 1 with the flyout in the second. He hasn't gotten any good hits, but this could be the time. Base runner at second, top of the fourth, 1 out. Tigers up 4-1 against the Yankees.
Here's the 0-1.
Maki Matok, maybe, and he's out. And he's out with the base out, and that's out number 2 for the Tigers. Grayson Grano, he's 0 for 1 with a ground out in the second. Tigers have been doing pretty well at this point. The other few games against the Blue Jays, we had 2 shutouts. We had 2 shutouts. I mean, you had 2 shutouts and 1 close one against the Blue Jays in the finale. Yankees bullpen, they're warming up John Montgomery, excuse me. 1-0 count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to him. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bottom zone. Tigers up out in front right now on top of the 4th, 4-1 of a base runner at third. Here's the pitch to him, and the ball is foul. That's strike 2. Here's the pitch to him, and the ball is once again foul. Still a 1-2 count, base runner at third. He nods his head, here's the pitch. And I think it's going to get him out, and he does. Not solved by the Yankees defense. Side is retired. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. Tigers have 4 runs and 6 hits. Yankees have 1 run and 5 hits. Bottom of the 4th, Tigers up by 3, 4-1. Gleyber Torres, 0 for 1 with the ground down in the second. Matt Moore back staying on the mound. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1.
Change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Here's the second pitch to him. The ball is foul. 1-1 count. No grip and rip. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Torres is 0 for 1. Matt Moore has a good ball opportunity. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 2-2. The batter's making him work for it at this point.
Here now the 2-2.
But he's not going to get this guy out.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
But the second baseman's going to give it to the first one, and that's 1 away for the New York Yankees. Great job by the Tigers defense. Miguel Anzur on 1 for 1 with a single in the second. We're going to better that single. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
The outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Ball 2. Not what Matt Moore, well, not what the batter was expecting. Tigers only give up 1 run to this point. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's a lot better. Pirates won 10-3 against the St. Louis Cardinals. 2-2 count, 1 out. We're gonna get this guy out completely, and that's foul. 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time.
And here's the offering, 2-2 count. Does he get there in time? Okay, that's a ball. Full count, 3-2. Bottom of the 4th, 1 out. Yankees up. Yankees are down 4-1 against my Tigers as I'm managing them. Here's the pitch to him. And strikeout looking. And that's 2 outs for the Yankees. 5th strikeout for Matt Moore. He's having a good game out there today. Luke Voigt, first plate appearance. He actually threw a walk his first time. Well, he's looking to better his walk at this point. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1. I want to send an invite to my pudding. My romantic, hot, sweet, beautiful moderator through hashtag I am a creator. He's looking to get to pretty much get an easy strikeout from this guy. 0-2 count.
And he goes down and gets this.
Well, the defense is going to get there in time. Good job by the Tigers. And the side is tied as we go to the top of the fifth. Tigers are up 4-1. Heading into top of the fifth. Tigers looking to erase that three-game losing streak that the Blue Jays gave to them. Well, we'll see what we can do. We'll look at Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 2.
First delivery to him on the
Here's the pitch. Strike one.
Third let go. It's a called strike.
Here's the pitch to him. Foul. The count is now 0-2. Foul tip as we speak. 0-2 count. The pitch.
This one's flared off.
And I think it's right center field. And Aaron Judge gets there in time. 1 away. Orioles up 3-1 as the Blue Jays respond. Now Jordy Mercer 2 for 2. He has a triple, single, and a ribby. He's looking to make it his third hit. As the Tigers are up 4-1, top of the fifth, 1 out.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Alright, ball 1.
Misses inside with the fastball there.
And once again, guys, happy Easter. Hopefully you guys have some good stuff. Spend time with family, friends, through hashtag I'm a creator community. Remember, Zaves won't be live around 9:30 this morning. Doing a Easter thing. Alright, right center field. He picks up a block and a base hit for Jordy Mercer. Oh, wait a minute, Jordy Mercer. Good job by him. He gets a ground rule double. Look at that. A ground rule double by Jordy Mercer. Take it out one more time. Good shot by the Tigers. It's going to be 3 for 3. Now Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run shot. 2-run shot to left center field. But there you go, 1 for 1. 2-run shot. Home run in the third. Base runner at second. 1 out, top of the fifth. Tigers up 4-1. We're going to extend their lead. Here's the pitch to him. Right side, but he gets there in time. That's 2 outs for the Tigers, as they have a 3-1 lead against the Yankees. Castellanos, he's over 2 with a line down and a ground down, his first 2.
He was a ground out victim last time up.
Base runner at second, 2 outs. Tigers up 4-1. We're going to extend their lead here on the top of the fifth.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Didn't like what he saw.
What his game plan is.
Petzo looking to get him out. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to him. Does he get there in time? And he does not. Tigers extend a lead. And that's an RBI double. And Tigers are now up in front 5-1, up by 4. Take it out one more time. But yeah, the Tigers are up 5-1 against beating the crap out of the Yankees right now. And the Yankees manager looking to replace the pitcher that's on the mound. And that's going to be it for him.
That will bring an end to the appearance by J. Happ. So he'll depart here in the fifth.
So they're going to be getting they're actually going to be putting in a different pitcher.
Unless this one turns around.
So any of you guys in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to your playlist. We're looking at Doran Montgomery. He has a 2.25 ERA. He's only done 4 innings as a backup pitcher. Top of the fifth, base runner at second. Tigers up 5-1 in the top of the fifth with 2 outs. Candelario staring at the new pitcher. Strike 1. Not too bad.
Across the zone in there for the first strike. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
He's pretty much hitless as an 0-2 count against the new pitcher. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Ready to grip and rip. Here's the pitch.
Now a ball lined
Now he's looking to get another single.
That gets down, and the inning will continue.
And he's looking to drive the runner again. Picks up a block and gets another run in for the Tigers. It's now 6-1 Detroit. They have an RBI single. Jordan Montgomery is not happy. Don Hicks is 0 for 2 with a flyout and a line out his first two. Top of the fifth, 2 outs. Base runner at first. Tigers are up 6-1 against the Yankees. Well, I know the Yankees are going to have a tough time. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1 of a curveball. Left-handed batter. 1-0 count. 0-2 for Hicks. Here's the pitch. He's looking to get another base hit. And the Yankees put a stop to that. Side is retired. We have the base runner at first. So we go to the bottom of the fifth. Tigers are up 6-1 as we go to the bottom of the fifth. Yankees looking to respond badly. Alright, for those that have not subscribed to the channel and want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell. If you guys have not already done it. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment through hashtag #IamACreatorCommunity. Equals hashtag pay it forward. To tweet it out, share a comment, add it to your playlist. Because the more people we bring in, guys, a lot of you guys are doing me a great favor. DJ LeMahieu needs to get something going for the Yankees. As we're up 6-1 as I'm managing the Tigers. So it's 6-1, bottom of the fifth. 1 and count. Here's the pitch. Ball 2, same circulation. 2-0 count. Here's the offering. And the ball is foul. That'll be 2-1 count for the batter. And the pitch. Strike 2 on the upper left corner of your screen, guys. So we got a 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Outside the zone, and that's out number 1. Not what the Yankees were looking to have.
He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3
swing and a miss. Out number 1.
That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on
Yankees have the work cut out. Start managing the Tigers. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1.
Look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Aaron Hicks 2 for 2 with a home run, double, and a ribby. Aaron Hicks looking to extend that. As he's looking at a ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2.
Matt Moore is pretty much staring at a ball 2 moment.
Pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1. Quick reminder for later on today, guys. You guys will be getting a new episode of Kingdom Hearts 3. But for the rest of my day off tonight, I'll be with my pudding. So, if you guys have any questions for my future wife, my hotness, my future wife for 659 days since her and I've been together, type it in the chat. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
And we have left center field, and the defense gets it. Good job by the Tigers, and that's 2 outs for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now.
Yeah, I can tell Aaron Judge is actually not too happy. I'll tell you that. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. He has his work cut off for him too.
Hey, there's no doubt about that, man.
And he does.
Good hitter like this, and you punched him out twice.
He's still got 2 outs. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1. Coming at about more.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and
Valmore's doing a great job on the mound.
You can pitch a good game.
We'll give him a rest after this inning. Here's the pitch. And I think the ball is foul. The ball is foul, folks. 2 outs, 1-1 count, and the pitch. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on
Once again, happy Easter, guys. If you guys have any ideas what you're going to be doing, type it in the chat. I already know what my pun's doing this morning. And a base hit. Yankees really needed that badly if they want to keep themselves in the game. So they're staring at base runner first, 2 outs. Tigers are up. Tigers, the ones that are hosting the opening series against the Yankees, Tigers are up 6-1. Depending how the Yankees respond. They've had some good records over the years. Here's the pitch to him, and that's foul. To Carl Stanton, 0 for 2. He's already suffered 2 groundouts to this point. Stanton looking to get out of that. Here's the pitch, and once again the ball is fouled. That's 0-2. We're going to be giving our starter a rest in just a second. And swing and a miss. And he strikes him out. Side is retired. As we go to the top of the 6th, Yankees have 9 hits. Yankees have 6. Yankees better get something going. Top of the 6th, Tigers are up 6-1 right now. And that's a pretty good start.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And
Tigers off to a flying start.
We're
going to go up 2-3 after the last 3 losses against the Toronto Blue Jays.
At the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. Trying to pick things.
Yeah, that's actually pretty reportive. But my love is a little more harder and prettier. Crescent Stewart, he's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. We're gonna make his 3rd hit. As we are in the top of the 6th, the Tigers are up 6-1. Here's the pitch, ball 1. But yeah, pay it forward and be rewarded, guys. And never ask for support back. Here's the pitch and a base hit for Crescent Stewart. He's 3 for 3. And that's a base hit single for Crescent Stewart. He's 3 for 3. Good job for himself. Here's the replay one more time.
Pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
That's a good opening shot. Top of the 6th, base runner at first. Maki Matok has not gotten a single hit yet. He would love to have one. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. He's over to it. They fly out and they ground out. Not a good. He hasn't had good success yet. But Matok could have an opportunity to drive something open. Base runner at first, no outs. Tigers up 6-1 in the opening.
The 0-1 pitch.
And the ball is foul.
That ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Let's see if we can get up to 3 or 4 likes on the episode, guys, in the chat.
And it's 1-2.
Remember, guys, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back to begin with. 1-2 count, top of the 6th. Tigers up 6-1. Base runner at first. And the ball is foul. Still 1-2.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Grounded to short.
That might be the first double play, and the Yankees do a good job of doing it. And that's a double play. That's 2 outs. Reds are up 7-1. Cubbies are up 8-3. And I know you guys, and I know you guys were thinking that the Yankees were looking for a double play, and they got it in time. Yankees barely needed that bat. They barely needed it. Top of the 6th, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Strike 1, curveball, and Stason. That's an opening shot. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Here's an 0-1 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I'm pretty sure the batter is looking for a ball, perhaps, but he doesn't get it. He strikes out looking, and the side is retired. As we go to the bottom of the 6th, Tigers holding on to a 6-1 lead right now. They're doing a good job by holding it. Gregorius pretty much will go down. He probably will not go down without a fight. He's 1 for 2, single in the third. As we're gonna be getting somebody out of our bullpen. Let's go ahead and do Luis Coleman. 51 games, no saves. He has 41 strikeouts. Let's see what Coleman can do, guys.
He's ready.
Here's the pitch from the new pitcher. Strike one.
Gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys
Yankees were really not expecting this.
They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate.
They were not expecting this at this point. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
It's a ball and a strike. Coleman,
bottom of the sixth. Tigers are up 6-1. Gregorius is 1 for 2.
Deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce. If he is going
he nods his head. Here's the pitch. And that's ball is foul. Slider. 1-2 count. That's ball 2-2. He's hoping to walk him. Okay, ball 3-2. On deck, it's Gary Sanchez. Astros and the Rangers are tied 1-1. Here comes the full count. Here's the pitch. Ball is foul. For Gregorius. Here's the pitch. And he's going to get there in time. Picks up a block. Fair ball. He's looking to get a double, and the Yankees get there in time. That's a base hit double. But they'll have a base runner at second, no outs. Tigers are up 6-1, holding on to a 6-1 lead right now. Base runner at second, no outs. Yankees looking to stay on the board. Here's the pitch. Strike one.
The first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
They're looking to drive that base runner from second. Ball 1-1. Gary Sanchez, he's 0 for 2.
Pitch on the corner instead of off of it. He probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous.
He nods his head. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Thinking it might be coming again.
Take out the strike one more time. Now it's in the bottom of the zone.
Gregorius leads off second with
1-2, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's out number 1. They still have a base runner at second. Tigers are up 6-1 in this opening series in New York, visiting the Yankees in New York City, which my point and I have been to. And the Yankees manager doesn't sound happy after that 1 out. I don't blame him. Yeah. Alright, might be down after that. Base runner second, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. As we get our third at bat of Gilberto Torres, he's 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs. Yankees have their work cut out for them. I don't blame anything. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That's a second swing. Make that 13 pitches for the pitcher. Here's the pitch. And the Yankees are going to get an opportunity, guys. As they now have a base runner at third, 1 out. So we're in a 1-2 situation, and that is a wild pitch for the Yankees. Not a bad way to start for New York. Base runner at third, 1-2 count, 1 out. Yankees will get to cut down the lead. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase.
Bottom of the 6th, Tigers up 6-1. 1 out with a base runner at third. They're looking to burn down that lead. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Did they get there in time? All right, it's ball 3-2 for the Yankees. Base runner at third. The pitch. And they're going to get that runner from third to cut down the lead. And that's out number 2. And the runner's in to score for the Yankees. And that's out number 2. Bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. Tigers are up 6-2. Miguel and Zer. He's 1 for 2 with a single in the second. Remember guys, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back to begin with. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Coming a left-handed batter. Swing and deals, strike 1. He's going to get this guy out. 1-1 count. Pitch. And that's ball 2.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1. And that's ball 3. Well, the Tigers only had to give up 1 walk. On deck is Brian. He's a Brian Vault. And that's the second walk of the game for the Yankees. Yankees actually got some breathing room. Luis Colsman has 11 balls and 11 strikes. Here comes Luke Voigt. He got a walk in the second. Base on the first 2 outs. Yankees will get a cut down the lead. Ball 1. How does the pitch to him? Here's the pitch. Ball foul, strike 1. Base runner at first. They're looking to drive him and cut down the lead. Slider, ball 2-1. Tigers are out in front 6-1, trying to hold on.
Big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's still on the mound. 2-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Luis Colsman looking to get out of this inning. Tigers are up 6-2 with 2 outs. In the pitch, ball is foul. Still 2-2 for Voigt. Here's the pitch. Ball is foul. 2-2 with 2 outs. Base runner at first in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch. And strikeout looking for Voigt. Side is retired. As we go over the top of the 7th, Tigers are up by 4. It's 6-2. Tigers holding on to a 6-2 run lead right now, up by 4. They are trying to avenge what the Blue Jays done to them. They won the first one and they lost the last 3. So the Tigers are handling it pretty well right now, as I'm managing them. Josh Harrison, he's 1 for 3 with a double and a run to his credit. This will pass it over with the 1 hour limit. If you guys have any questions, type it in chat. Just remember, pay it forward and be rewarded. Top of the 7th, here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
0-1 count, and the pitch for Josh Harrison. Ball 1. Josh Harrison's 1 for 3. Tigers up 6-2 against the Yankees. Here's the pitch.
Hits this one hard the other way.
And Josh Harrison will be 2 for 4 with a base hit single. Good hit by Harrison.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there.
To begin the top of the 7th.
Pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole.
Remember guys, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back to begin with. I'm gonna go ahead. Tigers are looking at maybe try to steal.
Standing in now, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer, he's 1, ball 1. He's 3 for 3 with a triple, double, and single. He's having a couple of good at bats this morning. Couple good at bats to start off the opening series against the Yankees. 1-0 count, and the pitch. Ball is foul. He's 1-1. Yankees are pretty much tired out. Base runner at first. He's 3 for 3 for Jordy Mercer. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fans are trying not to feel bad for this pitcher. Pirates won 10-3 against the Cardinals. We're gonna go 4 for 4, and he almost gets it. But the Yankees defense gets the catch. The Tigers are 1 away. They still have a 6-2 lead right now. Miguel Cabrera, he's 1 for 2 with a 2-1 home run shot in the 3rd. Base runner at first, 1 out. Tigers up 6-2.
He's set and the pitch.
And the pitch, strike 1. Curveball in the middle.
Okay. Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball.
Yep, that's replay of the strike.
All over that same pitch right here.
Miguel Cabrera staring at an 0-1 count with one out. Tigers up 6-2. Here's the pitch. And I believe the ball is going to be foul, and it is. And that's strike 2.
Harrison stands at first with one out.
Base runner at first, one out. Tigers up 6-2. Holding on to a 4-run lead. Swing and a miss. That's out number 2 for the Tigers. In the top of the 7th.
Pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Castellanos, he's 1 for 3. With a double, ribby, and a run to his credit. We're going to have a better result. Tigers up 6-2 with 2 outs, base runner at first. Here's the pitch. Second to swing, that's strike 2. He was not looking to have it. Remember guys, hashtag I am a creator equals hashtag pay it forward. If anyone that's sad has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share it, comment, add it to your playlist. And the more people we bring in, a lot of you guys are staying connected and staying supported to the community. And he gets a base hit. Good result. Tigers now have a base runner at first and second. 2 outs. Tigers up 6-2 in the top of the 7th. Staring at 2 outs. After this episode's over, I'm going to go downstairs and have some breakfast. After I'm done with this. Base runner first and second. 2 outs. Tigers looking to extend their lead. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Candelario, he's 1 for 3 with a RBI and a single. Still on a 0-1 count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And the Yankees get there in time, and that's out number 3. Sad is retired. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Tigers are up 6-2, up by 4. Yankees, we're gonna cut down the lead a little bit more. He's LeMahieu, he's 1 for 3, single in the first. Yankees looking for a better result. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch. Ball is foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Ball 1. Yankees are running out of time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch to him. And they'll get a base hit. Base hit for the Yankees. They desperately needed that to begin with. That'll be a base hit single for the Yankees.
Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Base runner first, no outs. Yankees were going to cut down the lead once again. Here's the pitch, strike 1. Aaron Hicks, he's 2 for 3 with a home run, double, and a ribby to his credit. We're going to increase that 2 for 3. 1-1 count, here's the pitch, ball 1. He says a 1-1 count against Coleman.
Big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the
bottom of the 7th, Tigers up 6-2. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home.
2-1 count is the pitch. And the ball is fouled. Strike 2.
A runner at first with no outs here.
And here's the pitch. Ball is fouled. 2-2. Tigers trying to hold on 6-2 right now. Trying to erase the 3-game deficit. And the full count, slider 3-2. On deck is Aaron Judge. Base runner at first, no outs. Bottom of the 7th. Hicks is 2 for 3. Coleman, we're gonna stop the Yankees for what they're doing. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good job. That's out number 1.
That was some nice
Coleman got out of there in a hurry.
Spotted it nicely down.
Marlins are up 4-0. Taking on hosting the New York Mets.
Not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Base runner first, 1 out.
Standing in now.
Here's the first pitch. And the ball is foul, strike 1. Aaron Judge 1 for 3, single on the 5th.
Foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. LeMahieu.
We're looking to get our pitcher done in a little bit. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So we're going to get out of this inning. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's out number 2. That's a strikeout. And that's 2 outs. They're gonna be bringing in the Carlos Stanton.
I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He is not happy. The Carlos Stanton is 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the 5th. We will replace our backup pitcher in just a little bit. And we can try to get this guy out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. They still have a base runner at first. Tigers up by 4, 6-2. Foul ball in the foul territory. 0-2 count has the pitch. And the Yankees are still in the game. And that'll be a base hit single. So the Yankees have a base runner first and second, 2 outs. Yankees looking to have a good opportunity to put down the Tigers' lead. With this batter, D. Gregorius, 2 for 3, single, with a run on the board and a single, with a double to his credit as well. Base runner first and second, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. And the pitch. And the Tigers are going to get there quickly, and they do. And that's out. Side is retired as we go to the top of the 8th. Tigers have 12 hits, the Yankees have 9. Top of the 8th. Tigers holding on to a 6-2 lead right now in the opening against the Yankees. John Hicks, he's 0 for 3 with a line out in the 5th. John Hicks is 0 for 3. He's having a terrible start, but Tigers are doing pretty well. They're up 6-2 right now. And the attendance record for the Yankee Stadium, 41,498. That's a good crowd in hand. And that's ball 2-0 for John Hicks.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very
Top
good.
of the 8th, staring at the 2-0 count for John Hicks. Here's the pitch. And a solo home run shot. Here comes John Hicks. He picks up a block and he gets it. Home run for John Hicks. As the Tigers are out in front, 7-2. And the Yankees pitcher is not happy. The distance was 386 miles per hour. John Hicks never looking back with that solo home run. Top of the 8th, Tigers are now up 7-2 against the Yankees. John Hicks, John Hicks says, if you can do that, I can do that too. 386 feet, solo home run shot by John Hicks. As the Tigers are up 7-2 right now. Let's see what Crescent Stewart does. He's 3 for 3 on the batter's box. He has a double and 2 singles. He's doing a good job on the at-bat list for Crescent Stewart. Top of the 8th, Tigers are up 7-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over.
The pitcher's trying to hold on, and here's the slow motion.
Have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back. Crescent Stewart, and now he's going to be 3 for 4. That's okay. That's out number 1. Good job by the Yankees defense. Maki Bartok really needs to get a hit going. He's 0 for 3, ground out in the 6th. Cubbies up 12-3 against the Atlanta Braves. And here's the pitch to him. Ball 1. Tigers out in front 7-2 in the opening series. In the next opening series, 1 out. Top of the 8th. Bartok will get an opportunity. And he does not. Yankees stop him from getting it, and that's out number 2 in the top of the 8th. I can tell you, Maki Bartok doesn't sound too happy. He does not sound too happy. Rockies Rays. Rockies up 6-4 in the 8th against Rays and Tampa.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely
Top of the 8th, 2 outs. Tigers up 7-2. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
A little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Grainer's 0 for 3. By the pitcher, Montgomery. Second swing, that's strike 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball
1-2. Montgomery, the pitcher Montgomery on the mound for the Yankees doesn't sound too happy.
Line to the right side.
To right center field, and the Yankees get there in time. Satis retired. And here's the replay of John Hicks. John Hicks with his solo home run shot. It's a beautiful. It's a beauty. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Tigers up 7-2 right now.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez.
Line up at the bat. We're looking at number 24. Gary Sanchez 0 for 3, strikeout in 6. Gary Sanchez knows what he's staring at for the Yankees. They're in a big world of hurt, and they're in big trouble. Let's go ahead and do, Tigers will be bringing in Shane Green. He started 66 games last year, 32 saves, 65 strikeouts. And here's the pitch. Strike 1 for the Yankees. Yeah, like I said, Gary Sanchez, he's only 0 for 3 right now, guys. Yes, slider 1-1. Sanchez was looking to go grip and rip. Here's the pitch. That ball is foul. Is 1-2.
And now time is called here, as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field.
Well, we don't. Well, any baseball field or relevance in the beats. I don't think there's a beach ball a whole lot. Swing and a miss, strike out for Gary Sanchez. That's out number 1 for Shane Green.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen is
the Tigers managers having a good time down there.
These days,
as the Tigers are up 7-2, bottom of the 8th. Torres 0 for 3, ground on the 6th. They have the work cut out in this opening series against the Tigers right now. 1 out, here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Shane Green, we're going to take advantage. Up here on the mound. 1-1 count, here's the pitch. And foul ball. That's strike 2. He's looking to get this guy out of the inning. Here's the pitch. That's ball 1-2 for Torres. 1-2 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. And that's ball 2. Tigers only, as you guys may know in the chat, Tigers have only given up only 2 walks.
and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
But it hasn't been that bad. Here's the pitch.
This is line to left.
And line left. Does it get there in time? Nice shot. Nice job by the defensive player for the Tigers. That's 2 outs for the Yankees. Yankees were not expecting that. They were hoping a base hit double maybe. But the Tigers took advantage.
So he would have hit it even better if he would
have nice job by Detroit.
Now to the plate, Miguel
Andrew 1 for 2 with a single in the second.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time.
Yankees have no work cut out for them. They know they have to get some runs on the board. I don't think it's too little too late. Here's the pitch, strike 1. Miguel is 1 for 2 right now. You know, they haven't had any base runners yet. And the Tigers, nice shot. And the side is retired. As we go to the top of the 9th, Tigers looking to close the door on the Yankees. As they're up 7-2. Up to bat is Zos Harrison, Jordy Mercer, and Miguel Cabrera, the one and only. Dylan Betances. He knows what he has to do. Tigers up 7-2 in his opening series in New York City. And Zos Harrison will take the first opportunity. He's 2 for 4. With a double, single, and a run. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share it, comment, add it to your playlist. Just remember, pay it forward and be rewarded, and never ask for support back. To begin with, James Cox will be live in over an hour. Top of the 9th, Tigers up 7-2. 0-1 count is the Pets. Yankees barely needed that. And that's out number 1. Orioles up 3-2 against the Blue Jays. Jordy Mercer, he's still doing a good job. He's 3 for 4. Jordy Mercer is recently 3 for 4 in this game. Here's the Pets. Ball 1. And the bullpen for the Yankees, we have Zach Britton and Jonathan Holder getting warmed up on in the Yankees bullpen. 1-0 count. Here's the Pets. Ball 2 for the Tigers. 1 out, top of the 9th. Tigers were gonna burn the 3-game losing streak and get back to the winning ways. And that ball is a pop-up. Now you don't see that a whole lot, guys. And that's out number 2 for the Tigers. Miguel Cabrera 1 for 3, 2-run shot that increased our lead in the 3rd. Miguel Cabrera 1 for 3, Tigers out in front 7-2. The opening in this next opening series against the Yankees. That's strike 1.
On the back of his baseball card, Cabrera brings in a batting average resting just under 320 and a look to inch
1-1 count, 2 outs. Here's the Pets. Looking for another base hit, and a base hit single for Miguel Cabrera. He's now 2 for 4. Miguel's also doing a good job too. He's not looking back. He's already had two good hits. Top of the 9th, base runner at first, 2 outs. Tigers were going to extend the lead again with 2 outs. Here's the Pets, ball 1. Castellanos is 2 for 4.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why.
He's still got a 1-0 count.
This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold
swing and a miss, strike 1.
The way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Pay it forward and be rewarded, guys. Never ask for support back. Here's the Pets. And another base hit single. And Castellanos is now 3 for 5. Tigers were going to extend that lead. They're up 7-2 with 2 outs. With base runner first and second, top of the 9th. Candelario could have a shot. He's 1 for 4 with a single. Base runner first and second, top of the 9th, 2 outs. Tigers were going to extend their lead. Was that would be so helpful for Detroit. No Castellanos and Miguel Cabrera in the top, first and second. Tigers were going to extend their lead. But the Yankees are not looking to do it. Let them have it. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Castellanos is 1 for 4. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Base runners first and second. Here's the Pets. And it's going to get popped up. Yankees will have a shot.
And that ends the inning.
My Tigers are up 7-2, erasing that 3-game deficit. Bottom of the 9th, it's still or die time for the Yankees. Tigers up 7-2.
Digging in now for the Yankees.
Hold on, let's go ahead and bring somebody up one more time. Let me go ahead and go back and bring Joel Jimenez. He's at 1 save and a strikeout. Let's see if Joel Jimenez can get something going again. Tigers are in a good opportunity right now. They're up 7-2. Here's the Pets.
He
attacked the swing and it got around ball 1. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Jimenez is looking to make sure the Yankees don't burn down the lead in the bottom of the ninth. Here's the pitch. And the Tigers defense get there in time. And that's out number one. My Tigers are pretty much outstanding right now. He's either Mayhew, 2 for 4 with 2 singles. He's 2 for 4 at this point. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
In today's game,
so Jimenez knows what to do. Bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Tigers up 7-2. We're going to close the door on the Yankees.
I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west.
Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
That's wide, 2-0.
Here's the pitch. That's foul. The count is 2-1 with 1 out. Here's the pitch. And the Yankees will get an opportunity. They're saying the Yankees are not out of it yet. They have a base runner at first. Bottom of the ninth. Tigers up 7-2. We're going to burn the three-game losing streak.
With that big runner in scoring position, 2 out, not.
This is what they're staring at. Base runner at first, bottom of the ninth, 1 out.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
Here's the pitch, strike 1. Aaron Hicks is 2 for 4 with a double, home run, and a ribby. So we got 1 out. Here's the pitch. He's looking for a double play right now. Here's the pitch, and he picks up a block, and the Tigers win the game. As they have raced to a 3-game deficit, defeated the Yankees 7-2. Now the Tigers are now 2-3 of the season. Feel like after having 3 straight losses against the Blue Jays, the Tigers go on to win over the Yankees, and they'll be meeting them again later. 7-2. Detroit had 7. Detroit 7, Yankees 2 by 5. Nice job by the Tigers, guys. Very good. Tigers knew what they had to do, and they were back in the winning ways. So now 2-3. We'll forget about that later. But we will be at New York once again later on today. But I'll be doing Kingdom Hearts 3 later. As you guys may know, Josh Harrison got traded to the Giants for shortstop Todd Pride. That's okay. Josh Harrison's been doing good. And here are the scores. Pirates won by 7. Hosting the Cardinals 10-3. Had 9 hits with an error. 10 hits and an error for the Cardinals. Tyrell Lions with a win. White Sox improved to 4-0 over the Indians, 5-2 in Cleveland. Bomber is now 2-0 in his career. Jones has his 4th save. Cincinnati Reds are now 3-1 this season. Over the Brewers 7-3 by 4. Gray gets his first win. Baltimore Orioles stopped the Blue Jays 3-2 with 5 hits and 2 errors. Wright Jr. has his first win. Givens gets his first save. Rockies get their first win of the season over the Rays, setting up to 3-2, 6-4. They've had 14 hits, but that's not too bad. Bettis has his first win. Davis has his first save. Cubs improved to 4-0 themselves with 17 hits of an error. Cubs are doing a great job in the first 4 wins. They improved up to 4-0 over the Braves, 12-3. Jose Quintana gets his first win. Miami Marlins are doing outstanding. They improved to 5-0 this season, sending out the Mets 4-0. Hernandez gets his first win. Great team. Astros send the Rangers to 4-4, defeating them 5-3 with 10 hits. McHugh gets his first win. Osuna gets his second save. Red Sox set out the Oakland A's and improve up to 4-1, 3-0 with 10 hits. Alverde gets his first win. Barnes gets his second save. Astros survive a scare against the Mariners, sending them to 2-5, 9-8 win. Rubs gets his first win after starting 0-1. Allen gets his second save. LA Dodgers get the win over the Giants, 3-2. They now have Josh Harrison. And we also have the last name Pride versus shortstop. So the Dodgers go to 3-2 with Alexander 2-0, and they have Jansen with his third save. Padres defeating the D-backs 6-3 with 8 hits and an error. Lamont gets his first win. Stabman gets his second save. And a good win by the Tigers. Remember, we'll be taking on the Tigers 2 more times. Then we'll be hosting the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. But a great game by the Detroit Tigers. They go up 2-3. As they're only 1 game back behind the Twins. It's anybody's game completely. The White Sox are 4-0. They won the first 4. Mariners are down to 2-5. Rangers are 0-4. They're dying for their first win, but it's still the young season. And here's what we're looking at: Rays and the Blue Jays. Both teams are 3-2. Winless teams, but as we're staring at in the standings, guys, Rangers and the Royals. Mariners are 5-0. They're having an unforgettable season. 5-0 to start off. Ahead of the Phillies and the Nationals. There's still a lot of games to play in the series from the weekends, guys. They're still there. Cubbies are also 4-0. But the Reds are knocking on the door with 1 game back. But there is no winless teams there. Alrighty, guys, that's going to do it. I'll talk to you guys for a minute, and then I'm going to go downstairs and get some breakfast. Alrighty, guys, that's going to do it for episode 5. Tigers go on to win over the Yankees in the opening series after having winning the first one against the Blue Jays 4-1. Then lost the last 3 with 2 shutouts and a 2-1 close and almost a 2-1 victory. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If you guys would love to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys have not already done it. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share it, comment, add it to your playlist. Because the more people we bring in through hashtag #IamACreatorCommunity, a lot of you guys are winners, and a lot of you guys are bringing more people in for the win. Let's remember, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back. The best way to donate to James Cox, since he'll be live in an hour, around 9:30 to 10 this morning, from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. His lunch breaks are around 3 o'clock to 3:50 or 3:45. And on his way home from work from Sundays to Wednesdays from the W to home. And that's around 9 to 9:20 or 9 to 9:25. Every night. The best way to donate is by the PayPal, or you can super chat him. I already super chatted him twice yesterday, so if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. I won't be streaming anymore tonight. I'm still no longer streaming on the evenings. So if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. I will be doing Kingdom Hearts 3 later. I'll bring some of the people on Discord to help me. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you, JC, for stopping by, buddy. And thank you, Prince Mark. Happy Easter to you too, buddy. I'll be doing Kingdom Hearts 3 later. I'll be doing that later on today, buddy. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. Happy Easter, and I'll see you guys later with Kingdom Hearts 3.